what I never do. How you supposed to walk with me? I'm 80 steps ahead of you. My mind is on Socrates, all my bars on Rubik's Cube. Every time I do it, I just have to do it beautiful. I can't let this moment pass. Yeah, I know my time is now. Know my mama proud of me, and my grandma smiling down. Every time I turn it up, whole crowd be wildin' out. Matter of fact, let me see your hands. Look, I saw my shot and I took it. I couldn't do it different. Couldn't afford to stop and go. I had to stay consistent. Made up my mind that no matter what, I gotta win. That's why it's always me and never them. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot. One shot for everybody.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. As Indy's offense takes the field for the first time, we take...
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And strong running there, gets this up over the 15-yard line.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of carries, 114 yards, and a score.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
On first down now, run with McKinnon.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line.
The Chiefs at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 26. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Second down, McKinnon. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Here again is McKinnon. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. 3rd and short, McKinnon. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jerick McKinnon.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Ryan. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, Ryan.
Able to find his man, Woods.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll get 34 yards there.
You get a rookie tight end who can run like this, it just gives this offense a different dimension than they've had. It's going to be fun to watch his development and how this offense expands as this season moves along.
On 1st down, Ryan.
He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 5 catches, 80 yards.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work. And make sure.
2nd quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Ryan.
As this complete to Woods. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And Ryan's throw caught by Pierce.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan, touchdown Colts!
Alec Pierce,
his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. So only even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And it was capped off by a touchdown catch from Alec Pierce. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Some good games coming up here in Week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. And tonight, the Niners and Broncos from Denver. 49er fans are probably saying, wait, I thought we were done with Russell Wilson. No, they'll see him tonight. And then on Monday night, Cowboys and Giants from MetLife Stadium kicking off at 8:15 Eastern.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now a give. This is McKinnon.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Now Mahomes' throw complete to his tight end, Kelsey. Handoff, it's McKinnon. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. They run once more with McKinnon. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They run it with McKinnon. Yeah, boy, that hole closed quickly, and I don't think McKinnon got there. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They're going to run. It's McKinnon. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Colts set to take over here offensively. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Michael Pittman.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Colts are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Jerick McKinnon making his way back onto the field. Good returns on the last drive. He hit the end zone for the second time. Good returns in this first half, really.
Yeah, good returns for his team. Really good returns for the guy. You know where I'm
fantasy.
Going. Darn right. Those fantasy guys who have him on their team.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Now Ryan. Escaping, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On third and goal, Ryan. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! Matt Ryan now 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
And a Jelani Woods touchdown catch capped things off. Fielded right around the 8. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flush to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
This one fielded at the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3.
But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready, Dan.
Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore.
And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
But that one is good. They go play fake. Mahomes. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. They go play action. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right.
He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey.
And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, a 24-yard touchdown.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
So here are the Colts to take over. They've got the lead here as they start. 10, trying to erase the memory of the loss last week. That came at the hands of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And some space here. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor,
his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
To throw for it is Ryan. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency. And
Your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds.
It's week 3 of the National Football League, and we've got the incomparable Travis Kelce. He had a touchdown last week, the cherry on top of a ton of yardage. It's the Chiefs and the Colts, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 23.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Out onto the field comes the Colts offense for their first series. And at quarterback, a new name this year to the franchise, of course, but certainly not new to the league. A 15-year vet, former league MVP. On second down, it's Taylor. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner.
By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Ryan finding Pittman there for the Colts' first down. Up the middle, here's Taylor. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They go to the ground again with Taylor. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Colts have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they win the timeout, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Mahomes to throw. Screen play, McKinnon. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Here's McKinnon. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. McKinnon. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. Now McKinnon. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Up the middle they go. McKinnon, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground. McKinnon at a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half.
third down. McKinnon, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
So now Ryan and the Colts
down 23-17. 1:09 to play. Needing to go pretty much the length of the football field as they have it 1st and 10.
Pass complete to Taylor.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Time a factor as Ryan will hustle him to the line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
And this one complete to Doolin. And he'll manage to get out of bounds. It's a 1st down. And the clock stops with just over 20 seconds to play.
Now Ryan.
A throw on the money there to Doolin. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here's Ryan. Then he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Throwing now is Ryan. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. One last shot for Ryan. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over.
It all came down to one final jump ball on the Hail Mary, but partner, the defense was ready, able to force it to be incomplete. Ball game over.
Look, let's face it, everybody wants to work the ball in closer and take a more high percentage pass to try and tie the game, but the Hail Mary, that's what they had to work with. And